We had lots of basketball action going on tonight, so I won't waste any more time. Here in the Gem City, Central Southeastern made their way to the pit to take on the Lady Raiders. Lauren Miller and company looking to pull out the road victory, but they had some trouble early on in this one. Sage Stratton gets wide open beyond the arc. She splashes home the triple to get things going for Quincy Notre Dame. And here's some Sage advice for you. Don't let Stratton get hot from downtown. She connects on another deep ball. She had 15 points in the first half alone. Lady Raiders are going to keep on pushing the pace. Ari Bueller taking it coast to coast, flying by her defenders. Central Southeastern would get on the board late in the first quarter here with a scrappy bucket. They trailed 29-6 at the half and rallied all the way back, but their comeback effort would come up just short as they fall to QND 35-31. Rumble on the River continued at John Wood with Payson taking on the Panthers of Palmyra. And boy, was it a good crowd on here today. It was a slow first quarter until Bear Bach gets the rock and sinks the tray ball. Panthers are the first ones on the board today. His brother Hudson Bach will get in on the family fun with an easy layup for two. Palmyra took charge in the first quarter, moving the pace. They find Race Rhaegar down low, and he'll roll to the rack for the pair. Panthers led by 7 with good ball movement. They'll keep the momentum rolling. Ryan McKinney, the sophomore, ices home the triple. What a start for those Palmyra Panthers. A few plays later, McKinney would come back in the spotlight, driving it down the lane and fighting for the bucket. This was a dominant performance by Palmyra, and they'll go on to win this one against Payson. Liberty and Monroe City also battled out and Rumble on the River. Liberty with the early lead, looking to add to it. They'll go right back to their man, Vince Cramsey, who sinks the long-range 2 on the wing. Eagles led by 8. Monroe City trying to bring down that deficit. Here we have Quincy Mayfield. He had a big day today, driving it to the paint. Finishes with a nice hook shot for 2, looking like Kareem out there. After the half, the Eagles will keep things rolling. They pass it back to the paint, down low to Captain Jack Sparrow, who connects at the rack for 2. This was a back-and-forth game as the Panthers try and take the lead. Marty Smizer driving down low and snags the bucket in the process. Monroe City manages to come back and win this one 55-50. Quincy Mayfield dropped 26 points in this matchup and won MVP for the game. Monroe City's Taylor Paff getting a sneak peek of what it'll be like playing at John Wood next year as she signed her national letter of intent to play with the Blazers this morning. Monroe City would strike first. Audrey Youngblood scoops up the offensive board and is able to secure the second chance points. More from the Lady Panthers. Ava Pottersfield rolls off the screen, spots up and drills this one from downtown. Eagles would answer right back on the break. Freshman Carly Obert able to pump on the brakes and kiss this one off the glass for 2. Check out this perfect execution of the pick and roll. Naren Hayes firing a dart to Kaylin Chapman as she finishes it off at the rack for the easy layup. Taylor Paff would make herself at home. Few possessions later, she unloads from distance and comes away with the big 3-pointer. Monroe City would go on to win this one 40-26. We have plenty more sports coverage on the way. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.